2011 senior year made history. Football, we took it to the playoffs. Collinsville, white and purple, yeah, we are the K-House. I said the K-House, the school of champions. We laugh a lot, we rap a lot. I'm at Sabia, Indian. Again, I'm telling them that Collinsville is where it's at. So when we on the field of court, they better be aware of that. They scared of that. Of course, look at the ceiling. What up, Mr. Floyd? Yeah, Collinsville. And yes, I'm glad to say that I'm a K-Hawk. I'm about to graduate. Yeah. You know what it is. Collinsville High School, a champions. Yeah, screaming that's us. And when we on top, boy, quit fussing. All around my town, everything is white and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple. We shut it down for the school and the sports team. White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
White and purple, yeah, I know you see it. You see the chaos and you tell yourself you wanna be it. I go to CHS, so I am a champ. I ran this game so long I'm starting to get a stomach cramp. Class of 1-2, but we're number one. Shout out to all my juniors, yeah, you know we get it done. White and purple, you already know. It's little easy peasy and that boy lay low.
Yeah, you know what it is. Collinsville High School, a champions. Yeah, screaming that's us. And when we on top, boy, quit fussing. All around my town, everything is white and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple. We shut it down for the school and the sports team. White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
I'm about my white and purple, Scarface and DJ Screw. We on the peak of the mountain, best at what we do. Yeah, we the champs, homie, but we ain't selling shoes. These boys bleeding purple, call us the cheapest crew. They don't gotta do it big, cause I don't play no sports. I play my cards right, now a good report. When Dub 12 comes, it's time to roll off. I'm in the back cause everybody rolling with me, K-Hawks.
Yeah, you know what it is.
All the freshmen come boys.
High school, champions.
Yeah, they know what it is.
All around my town, everything is
White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
we shut it down for the school and the sports team.
White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
Yeah, you know what it is. Collinsville High School, a champions. Yeah, screaming that's us. And when we on top, boy, quit fussing. All around my town, everything is white and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple. We shut it down for the school and the sports team. White and purple, white and purple, white and purple, white and purple.
And a very good evening, everyone, and welcome to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium here on the campus of Collinsville High School. I am Todd Duke, and we are here because your Lady Kahok basketball team is going to be playing a little basketball tonight against the Granite City Warriors. And again, a very good evening to you, and welcome into the pregame show, brought to you tonight by Chiropractic Works in Collinsville, owned and operated by Dr. Chris McCluskey. He and his crew are focused on helping as many people as possible live high-quality lives, all through chiropractic care and wellness. You can visit Dr. McCluskey at Chiropractic Works in Collinsville, 410 Regency Center, just off of the Beltline Road in Collinsville. Give them a call at 618-343-3602 or online at chiropracticworkscollinsville.com. Lady Kahawks come into this contest at 6-5 on the season. They are 3-1 in Southwestern Conference play, and they are coached by their fourth-year head coach, Colin Moore, who now has a record of 39 wins and 53 losses. Granite City, they come in at 1-8 on the year. Greg Vaughn is their head coach. He is in his third year in that position and has a record of 16-48. Lady Kahawks are trying to snap a little two-game skid with their showdown here tonight against Granite City, and before heading across the Mississippi River the day after Christmas to face Kirkwood in day number 1 of the MICDS Holiday Tournament. Collinsville, by the way, strung together 3 straight Southwestern Conference wins from November 30th to December 7th, with wins over both Belleville East and West, as well as a win here over East St. Louis before dropping 2 straight road games at Triad and O'Fallon. Collinsville and Granite City met in Granite City's season opener. That was game number 2 for Collinsville at Granite City back on November the 16th. The Lady Kahawks won that one pretty handily, 70 to 24. Junior Talisha Gilmore with a double-double. She had 13 points and 12 rebounds. 5 Lady Kahawks scored in double digits. Ella Guerrero had 12. Katie Bardwell with 11, and Lily Carlisle and Carly Van Dyke each had 10. Collinsville had 41 rebounds in that game, with Granite City pulling down 29. Lady Warriors are off to a rough start after dropping their first 7 straight games to start the year. Granite City picked up their lone win to snap that streak with a 52-39 win at home versus McClure 8 days ago. They followed that up with a 54-26 loss at Belleville West. Last year, Granite City was 4-5 after 9 games, but would only win 1 more game after that start. And counting their 1 win in that season's final 21 games and this year's 1-8 start, Lady Warriors are 2-30 in their last 32 games. It's been over 10 years since Granite City last turned in a winning season. The Lady Warriors went 15-14 in the 2012-2013 season. Collinsville comes in with 527 points, averaging 47.9 per game. Granite City comes in at 263 points. They're averaging 29.2 per contest. Defensively, Collinsville has given up 475 points. That's 43.2 per game. And Granite City has given up 489 points, and that is 54.3 points per game. Lori Billy will be along here in just a little while, the former head coach of the Lady Kahawks. But first, our pregame interview, and we begin interviewing our seniors on the girls basketball side of things as well. We started the boys earlier this week also, and our first conversation with one of the Lady Kahawk seniors will be with Ella Guerrero. And that conversation with Ella will come your way after a timeout here on the Chiropractic Works pregame show on the Kahawk Sports Network.
The Ortho Gold TRT tissue regeneration machine is revolutionary new technology. It's known as a shockwave machine. In the hospital setting, it's lithotripsy. The machine looks sort of like an ultrasound head, but it's much different technology. It drives sound waves into tissue at 3,500 miles an hour. It's a 3 to 5 minute non-invasive treatment. This is revolutionary technology. It's great for acute, which means, injured tissue. New injuries per se, also chronic conditions. We have many people who have canceled knee replacements and shoulder replacements and treated lots of plantar fasciitis, foot, ankle problems. Overall, the OrthoGold TRT soft-wave machine is revolutionary technology. We've been very excited to bring it to our practice, and we've already helped a tremendous amount of people with it, and we're looking forward to helping a lot more.
Looking to buy a new home or sell your current home? Trust the Blaylock Group of eXp Realty with all of your real estate needs. The real estate market is hot right now, and you can trust the years of experience the Blaylock Group brings to the table. The Blaylock Group can help you find your dream home, or they can help you get top dollar for your current home. Give Peyton or Emily Blaylock a call today at the Blaylock Group of eXp Realty, 618-780-4622. That's 618-780-4622. The Blaylock Group of eXp Realty. Old Herald Brewery and Distillery in Collinsville produces their own spirits and beer on site right at the restaurant. Pair that with some of the most unique menu items around the entire metro area, and you can see why they are such a hit. They can handle you and your family, or they can handle you and your group. Throw in the occasional live entertainment, and you can see why Old Herald Brewery and Distillery is a must-stop destination in Collinsville. Old Herald Brewery and Distillery, 115 East Clay Street in Collinsville, 618-855-8027, or online at oldheraldbrewing.com.
Your home is where you feel happy, safe, and secure. So if you see signs of foundation problems like cracks or uneven floors, worrying is natural, and getting it fixed is crucial. Woods Basement Systems understands. We've been solving foundation worries since 1986. Woods experts have the training and equipment to make permanent repairs. So stop worrying, because with Woods, it's fixed forever. Foundation problems don't get better with time, they get better with Woods, the all things basement-y experts. Call or go to woodsbasementsystems.com today.
Just because we're adults doesn't mean we don't have toys, am I right? If your adult toys consist of boats, campers, or RVs, then you need to call the GASA Storage team of professionals. Winter weather in the Midwest can be quite harsh, and finding a place to properly store those expensive toys for winter can be just as rough as a Midwest winter. That's where the GASA Storage team comes in, with outdoor self-storage and covered storage for your toys. They even have tractor-trailer parking, conveniently located at Horseshoe Lake Road and 111 in Pontoon Beach. GASA Storage, for the safe storage of all of your toys. Contact the GASA Storage team, gasastorage@gmail.com, or call today, GASA Storage Team, 618-797-6100.
My name is Rayshawn Taylor, collegiate basketball player at SIUE. At the end of January, I had an ACL injury. I've been searching for ways to come back as best as I can after the construction. Dr. Chris introduced me to the Shockwave machine. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was kind of scared because I didn't want it to shock me and hurt me too bad. And I had heard something about it and I did my research on it, and it turns out it didn't actually hurt. It just was a good pain. It's just finding where it hurts to promote the healing, and that's exactly what it did. I've actually had this surgery before. This time I feel like I'm back on my feet quicker, much faster. I'm much stronger than I was up to this point last time. And honestly, I feel like I could play right now. I'm excited to get back on the court. Thankful that Dr. Chris introduced me to this.
And we welcome you back into the Chiropractic Works pregame show here on the Kahok Sports Network. We're back at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium tonight. Got a little Lady Kahok or basketball going on for you tonight as Collinsville gets ready to take on Granite City. And we are going to start our senior interviews on the girls' basketball side of things. And we do that with number 13, senior guard Ella Guerrero, 4 years, a varsity player. All right, let's start off with your family. Tell me about mom, dad, brothers, sisters, and don't leave out the pets.
Okay, so I live with my mom, my dad, and my brother, and then my sister lives in Collinsville, and then I also have a dog named Lola.
What kind of dog is Lola?
She's a Maltese Yorkie.
Tell me about the brother and sister. Older, younger? I'm guessing the sister's older since she's not living at home, so go ahead.
Yep, they're both older than me. My brother is 19 and my sister is 23, and they both went to Collinsville High School.
And what do they do now?
My brother's at SWIC for engineering, and then my sister, she is going to nursing school, or just graduated nursing school.
Need more nurses. All right, basketball story. Tell me where the basketball blood comes from for you. Is it family, is it friends, or a combination of both?
I would say when I was growing up, I saw my brother and my sister both playing, and that just kind of just wanted me to play as well. And then I also, a lot of my friends when I was younger were playing, so that made me wanted to play too.
You got you one of those families that has a basketball hoop in your driveway?
Yep, I sure do. I have a half court in my backyard.
Even better than a driveway. All right, let's talk about some career stats for you. You've played in 90 games, so number 91 is coming up tonight. 667 points. You have made 138 three-point shots out of 447 tries. 44 of 67 from the free throw line, 62 steals, and you made 6 three-pointers in one game back in 2021. So the 138 made three-pointers is number 2 all-time for the Kahawks, and you're tied for number 2 in the 6 three-pointers in one game with 4 other people. So let's start with the three-pointers. How did you get so good at that, and what do those 2 numbers that I just spouted off to you mean?
When I was little, I just wanted to make a three-pointer, and then when I started to gradually make them more, something I wanted to do all the time, and I practice it all the time, literally all the time.
Tell me about the game where you made 6 of them. Were you feeling it that night? Did you even know that you were even close to getting that record?
I did not know that night. I was just shooting, and they were going in, so I just kept on shooting them.
So the record is 7, so you had only needed 1 more to tie for first place. You think you have that in you at some point?
I think I could definitely make that happen this season.
All right, let's move on to what I like to call my favorite things, which is your favorite things. We're going to do this the holiday version of this, okay? So first of all, tell me, what do you want for Christmas?
I asked for some shoes this year. They're Jordan 11s, and then I just asked for clothes and some little stuff as well.
All right, so let's go back to your childhood. What was the best Christmas gift you ever got as a little kid?
Probably when I was little, I wanted an iPad really bad, and I got an iPad.
All right, cool. All right, favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone. I definitely watch that at least a few times each year, and I always make it happen to watch it.
Is Elf up there somewhere too?
Yeah, yep, I definitely like Elf as well.
Favorite Christmas song?
Probably Jingle Bells.
Favorite Christmas food?
I like ham.
How about favorite Christmas cookie?
I like chocolate chip cookies. Pretty basic, but I like them.
All right, so speaking of all this Christmas food, who's the one who makes all the Christmas food for you guys and your family?
It's my aunt and uncle.
All right, white Christmas or warm Christmas? What do you like?
I like a white Christmas. I like to see the snow, but haven't seen much snow this year yet.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this year. All right, let's talk about school for a little bit. What is your least favorite class in high school?
My least favorite class is probably math. I'm not much of a math person, but I get things done.
I'm right there with you. Your favorite class in high school?
My favorite class is probably leadership. It's a fun class, and a lot of my friends are in there too.
All right, tell me a little bit about what the future holds for you. Do you know what's next for you after you graduate this coming summer?
I'm still continuing to play basketball. The plan is to go to Lincoln Land. It's over in Springfield to continue to play basketball.
All right, time for some shout-outs. Who out there do you want to shout out to?
I've definitely shout out both of my mom and my dad. They've just helped me with everything in life and with basketball, and they've just always been there for me.
All right, talk to me about this season that you're into this point. Not bad, right?
Yeah, not too bad. We could have won a few more games, but it is what it is now.
All right, you got Granite City tonight, so you guys have already pretty much handled Granite City earlier this year and your other 3 years of your high school career. So tell me, what about this game tonight? What excites you, and what are you worried about that Granite City can bring?
I'm not worried about too much. As you said, in previous years and this year, we've always handled them. And just to get the job done tonight, just got to do what we've been told at practice and just bring it back on the court.
Ella Guerrero, thank you very much for the visit, and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
That is Ella Guerrero, number 13 in your program, 4 years varsity starter. We'll take a break here on the Chiropractic Works pregame show. When we come back, we'll give you some stats. Maybe we'll give you some of Ella's stats from this year. That and the starting five for each side will be coming up next on the Kahok Sports Network.
My name is Rayshawn Taylor, collegiate basketball player at SIUE. At the end of January, I had an ACL injury. I've been searching for ways to come back as best as I can after the construction. Dr. Chris introduced me to the Shockwave machine. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was kind of scared because I didn't want it to shock me and hurt me too bad. And I had heard something about it, and I did my research on it, and it turns out it didn't actually hurt. It just was a good pain. It just finding where it hurts to promote the healing, and that's exactly what it did. I've actually had this surgery before. This time I feel like I'm back on my feet quicker, much faster. I'm much stronger than I was up to this point last. Honestly, I feel like I could play right now. I'm excited to get back on the court. Thankful that Dr. Chris introduced me to this.
Collinsville High School alumni Stacy Lauenstein, CHS class of 91, Lisa Bassetto, Sarah Sulke, and Tracy Limp, CHS class of 94, Tony Geisen, CHS class of 96, and Kevin Robinson, CHS class of 99, want to wish all of our Kahawks a great year. We look forward to cheering you on and supporting you. Work hard on the court and the field, as well as in the classroom. Remember, once a Kahawk, always a Kahawk. Hashtag Kahawk Family.
The Collinsville Education Association is a proud supporter of KahawkSports.com and the Kahawk Sports Network. The CEA is your partner as they work to ensure quality education for our children. The CEA advocates excellence and equity in public education and represent over 400 educators in 11 schools in both Madison and St. Clair counties. For more information, you can visit the Collinsville Education Association's Facebook page or the CEA's website at collinsvillecea.org. Pack Mail of Collinsville, locally owned and operated by Ryan Combs. Pack Mail can ship anything, anywhere. They treat you like a neighbor because, well, you are a neighbor. Pack Mail offers shipping materials and containers, private mailboxes, as well as climate-controlled self-storage. Visit Pack Mail at 407 Beltline Road in Collinsville. Online, We ship stlouis.com or call Pack Mail at 346-4884.
And once again, we welcome you back here to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, getting ready to start this game between Collinsville and Granite City. My name is Todd Duke. On the other microphone, former Kahok lady basketball head coach Lori Billy. How you doing, Coach?
Good, Todd. How are you?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Merry Christmas.
I was just going to say Merry Christmas Eve.
Yeah. 5 times removed.
Exactly.
Something like that. All right, we're underway. Granite City's out there. They have on black uniforms today, and they are trimmed in white. Their numbers are in white. They have Granite above the number on the front and City below that number on the front, and Granite City turns the ball over right off the bat. Collinsville has it. They're wearing the usual purple and white. 3-point shot from the top of the key by Katie Bardwell misses the mark, and Collinsville picks up the rebound, and a 3-point shot from the outside, and a big one hit there by Ashley Giannini, and that is how this game gets started.
That's great for her. She's got to be feeling a little pressure right now starting varsity. And I know she got hurt the other night, and that probably just makes it all worth it.
Yeah, no Lily Carlisle, no Carson Mode in the starting 5 tonight, but I'm sure we will see them at some point as they are here and sitting on the bench. Big thank you to Ella Guerrero joining us in the pregame interview. Ella this year, 116 points on the year. She has hit 26 of 60 3-point shots already this year, good for 43.3%. So we'll keep an eye on her tonight as she tries to continue to move up the list on most 3-point shots made as far as Lady Kahok history goes, and Collinsville will throw the ball away, and each team now has 1 turnover.
She has that potential to move up. That list is pretty exclusive, and she deserves a chance to be on it, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were talking to her in the pregame interview about the 6 that she had in one game. That's a 4-way tie for that department, and she only needs she needed 1 more that night. She would have tied the top mark, but she said she still got an outside chance of tying it anyway.
Yeah, she can do it. That's for sure.
I believe
I
her.
witnessed a bunch of those 6 nights.
There's another 3-point try.
There you
and
go.
Watch out, Ashley Giannini is going to give Ella a run for her money here in this game. How about that?
I like it.
Yeah, me
like
too.
I said, you know, something like that gives her a chance to just relax and play her game.
Yeah. Nice to see her get the start, as well as Denasia Willis getting the start tonight as well. She's earned that start. That girl plays her heart out.
Without a doubt. She puts everything on the floor, and you can tell she's having a good time, and that's important.
Here is Bardwell, uncontested at the free throw line off the fat part of the iron, but Talisha Gilmore is there with the rebound, comes all the way back out to the midcourt stripe for Guerrero. To Gilmore. Gilmore, top of the key. She'll try a 3. How about that? 3 straight 3-point shots made by Collinsville.
That might be a new little record in there somewhere. I don't know that we've had 3 threes to start a game in a while.
Yeah, none of them by Ella.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Talisha, she it's funny to watch her develop as a freshman. I thought, boy, this kid's got some talent, and now as a junior, she's really coming out of her shell and really showing us what she's got.
Yeah, almost another turnover. Granite City having a hard time getting things going. That's off of the front of the rim, comes right back out to where it came from. That's Isabella Mangi. Excuse me. Michaela Tanksley, the 5'6 junior, the starters. Emily Sykes, the 5'10 senior. Tylee Sims, the 5'7 freshman. Isabella Mangi, we just talked about, the 5'8 senior. Haley Wyatt, the 5'7 senior. And for Collinsville, Ella Guerrero, the 5'5 senior. Katie Bardwell, the 5'9 senior. Alicia Gilmore, the 6'1 junior. Dejanay Willis, the 5'10 junior. And Ashley Giannini, the 5'7 sophomore. Here is a move by Guerrero. Dumps it off at the free throw line. And Bardwell gives it right back to where it came from. That swoops around the basket, but there is Guerrero to put the rebound back up and in.
Yeah, we were kind of tight in there. We were pretty close together, and fortunately we didn't turn the ball over and were able to score.
Granite
Good
City
defense
having
there.
Yeah, hard time getting out of this trap, and they did not get out of that trap. And then Willis got the ball in her hands and stepped out of bounds with it. So an exchange of turnovers there that took about 3 seconds. 11-0 in favor of Collinsville. JV girls won 34-26. Carly Call led the way for the JV Lady Kahawks with 15 points. There's another turnover by Granite City. They're piling up early here. That's their 5th. Here is Guerrero coming around on that left wing. Gives it up to Bardwell. Bardwell is trying to get rid of Mangi and gives it up now for Guerrero. And outside it will go again. How about Giannini for another 3-pointer? Rattles that one home.
God, that is amazing. Atta girl.
Three three-point
That-
baskets made by Giannini. 4 altogether so far
That's
here
awesome.
in this first quarter.
Yep.
And here comes Granite City once again, right in front of the Collinsville bench. That is Sykes. Sykes gets it back over here now for Manji. Manji stops her dribble, throws it into the corner, and that's where she finds Tanksley. Tanksley tries a three-point shot. That misses the mark. Collinsville picks up the other rebound, and they'll head back up the other way. Here is Giannini, and she gets just ran right into, I believe that's Manji down there. Excuse me, that's number 22, not 23, so that's Haley Wyatt. And we're going to have an injury timeout, so we're going to go ahead and step aside here for a moment and let Amanda Bauer do her thing. And we'll be back here in just a moment on the Kahok Sports Network.
Hi, Purple and White fans. This is Dan Mode, class of 1989. I'm with New American Funding. Myself and New American Funding are proud sponsors of Kahok Athletics. As we have great coaches at CHS on all the courts, fields, and tracks, we like to coach you through the home buying process and refinance process. If there's ever anything we can do, I can be reached at 618-973-5343 or www.danmodeloans.com. Let's support our student athletes at CHS. They deserve the best. Thank you for your time, and go Kahawks.
Plumbing or electrical problems? Is your AC or heater on the fritz? There are dozens of companies out there, but do you really know who you're letting in your home? Trust Tiger. Our technicians are clean-cut, drug-free, and background checked. What other company can make this bold statement? Our 24-hour emergency service will ensure your plumbing, heating, AC, and electric are up and running no matter what time of day it is. Schedule your appointment today. Tiger Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electrical Services. We earn our stripes every day.
Back here at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, Collinsville gets the ball back. Three-point shot taken by Guerrero. That's no good. And the rebound belongs to Willis. Guerrero will move inside the perimeter, take another shot. That one's no good. And Gilmore gets the rebound and tries to keep it inbounds. Does so, but tipped it right to the opposition.
Giannini has really got her head in this game right now. She's just, she's everywhere.
Haley Wyatt, by the way, got off under her own power. She did get charged with a blocking foul. And Megan Sykes, the 5'9 sophomore, has come in to take her place as the inbound pass comes in right at midcourt into the backcourt for Tanksley. Tanksley gives it right back to where it came from. That's Sykes. And I've got 3 Sykes on this roster, so I might say that name a lot.
I was going to say, you know, that takes us back to Whitney. I don't know if these are relatives of hers, but Whitney Sykes was a really good player, ended up leading that team that she was on as a senior.
Carson Mode with a three-point shot. How about 5 three-pointers in the first quarter?
We're not even going to count them, Todd. Don't count them.
Man, I'm telling you.
Don't count them. Anyway, Whitney led her team to, I think they won the sectional. And long story short, she ended up playing at SIUE, and then she coached here for a while at Granite.
Yeah, I remember that name.
Yeah. Knock it down, kid.
Lily Carlisle outside for a 3. Okay.
Why not?
I'm going to stop counting because I don't think I can count that high.
Don't count. Don't count them.
I don't think I can count that high anyway. 20-2 start here in the first quarter for Collinsville. And Granite City probably feels like they got hit by a bus all of a sudden.
Well, I feel badly for them. You know, they've struggled for a while, and it looks like they're young, and hopefully they build. But there were some years where going to play Granite City was not not an easy night. You had to get prepared, and had some good teams in the past.
Carlisle, jump ball called. I think that one got stuck on the hip there of Megan Sykes. And I think maybe Gilmore might have split a nail.
You got to be careful with that.
She was looking at her fingers like something happened after that ball. Kind of got stuck there for a moment, so hopefully she's okay because I know that can mess with a basketball player.
Absolutely.
Off the glass for 2. Gilmore now has 5 points. Collinsville ups their lead to 22-4. We have 2:45 left to play here in this opening quarter. And so far, it's been all Collinsville. Outside it goes for Tanksley, and another turnover. That's the 8th already for Granite City. All the way up to Carlisle. Carlisle off the glass, good for 2.
Great
and
look.
Carlisle now has 5.
Great look by Giannini. Great pass. Just threaded it right through the middle. Easy layup.
All right, another timeout on the floor, so we'll step aside as well, and we'll be back here in just a moment on the Kahok Sports Network. 60-second timeout, back in 60 on the Kahok Sports Network.
Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem. Lottie's Cafe offers food, cocktails, and gaming in a great atmosphere highlighted by fast and friendly service. Lottie's Cafe also offers a unique menu that features soups and salads, sandwiches and paninis, pizza and flatbreads, appetizers and desserts, as well as breakfast. That's right, we said breakfast. Unique breakfast items such as a breakfast stromboli, a breakfast BLT, and breakfast burritos. Lottie's also offers creative cocktails, a wine bar, the coldest beer around, and a video gaming area for those 21 and older. And don't forget the Lottie's Cafe gift certificates. Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem. Check them out online at lottiescafe.com, on Facebook, or in person in the Strip next to the Walmart Neighborhood Market. Or call Lottie's Cafe at 618-223-8256. Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem.
Todd Duke, Lori Billy back with you from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium here at Collinsville High School. 2:28 to play here in this first quarter, 24-4 in favor of Collinsville. Granite City brings the ball up and they throw it away. And we'll head back the other way. Here comes Carson Mode. Mode at the top of the key, drives all the way to the net, off the glass, through the other side, can't go. And a whistle will stop the action with 2:15 left to play. And we're going to have a foul coming up against Felicia Gilmore. That's Collinsville's first. Each team now has one foul.
Yeah, Carson got a little excited there and forced the shot, and it went over the top, and Talisha just wasn't in a good position.
So Granite City moves the ball back up. Not anymore. It's the second time I've said they're moving the ball up, and the second time it's been intercepted.
Keep it up.
Okay, here is Giannini on the outside to Guerrero. Guerrero moves over to the top of the key. One-arm shovel pass. Lily Carlisle in the corner for three. Yes!
You know, that just makes your heart smile. It's like Merry Christmas, K-Hawks.
That's good stuff, man.
I like it.
Yeah, here is Sykes. One of them anyway. And now a whistle on the play and another turnover.
I like what I see defensively. We're just kind of sitting in a zone, giving them a little bit of pressure, working on some things that I think we need to work on, and being patient, and that's really good.
Giannini will inbound at the midcourt stripe with 1:42 left to play here in this first quarter.
Kind of wondering if Granite City will come out. There we go. They're coming out of the zone a little bit.
There is Gilmore. She'll shove it over onto the right side for Mode. Mode just outside the lane takes the shot and can't get it to fall in. Did everything but, didn't it?
Yes, it sure did.
That's the first rebound of the game for Granite City, by the way. They'll get the ball across the timeline and throw it over here onto this near side. That is Gabriella Simple, the 5'4" senior. And she'll drive over here to this left wing and throw one up just inside the perimeter. That one misses the mark. And the rebound belongs to Lily Carlisle. Carlisle takes it out of there before anybody could clamp onto it. They were trying real hard.
Yeah, they sure were. Good for her. Nice.
Oh, nice little pass
nice.
underneath. No one had Gilmore covered. And Gilmore now at 7 points, 29-4. We're under a minute to go here in this first quarter. And here come the Warriors once again. And Emily Sykes. Sykes moves the ball up and gets it over here to Simple. Simple dribbles her way across the Kahok logo and throws it up to the top of the key once again for Sykes, and Sykes will move up to the free throw line, and Emily Sykes has all 6 points on the board for Granite City thus far in this contest. Here's Giannini for Collinsville. She drives in, gives it up to Gilmore. Gilmore from about 10 feet out takes a shot that skips over the rim. Rebound comes all the way out front, and it belongs to Lily Carlisle. Carlisle gives it up to Guerrero. Guerrero back over to Carlisle. Into the corner now for Mode. She'll launch a three-pointer from there. That one skips across the rim as well. That's the first missed three-pointer, I believe, of the night for Collinsville. And here is Emily Sykes. Sykes dribbles her way up, throws it up, and just outside the basket. Nice little job there. Nice ball movement and a good shot off the glass for Megan Sykes. And at the buzzer, a shot that will not count. And after one quarter in the book, Collinsville up 29-8, and we are back with second quarter action coming your way next on the Kahok Sports Network.
Chapman Trucking LLC. Chapman Trucking is a local Collinsville business owned and operated by 1994 Collinsville graduate Christy Chapman. With over 10 years of experience, Chapman Trucking LLC can take care of all of the heavy lifting when it comes to hauling aggregate materials such as sand, driveway rock, dirt, boulders, and more. That includes getting your heavy work equipment to your work site where it needs to be. Give Christy a call for a free estimate at Chapman Trucking LLC, 618-960-9346, or online at chapmantruckingllc.net.
Todd Duke here, proud member of the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Whether you call us teachers' aides, paraprofessionals, or educational assistants, it all comes down to one thing: taking care of students. More importantly, your student. Yes, we are there for the teachers, and we help them in any way possible. But our goals are in line with our teachers, in that we want to see our students succeed at not only being a student, but well beyond that as we ready them for the world outside of the classroom. We are Union Strong. We are Kahok Strong. We strive to help students reach their potential. We are the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Go Kahawks!
Underway here in quarter number 2. Shot taken by Granite City, and they get their own rebound this time. Todd Duke, Lori Billy, welcome back to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Another shot and another rebound. That one's off the glass, and Granite City's trying their best to try to put up some points, but Collinsville ends up with the last rebound, and the Kahawks bring it back up. Here is Bardwell. She'll give it up to Guerrero. Guerrero will skirt across the midcourt stripe and settle in deep outside of the right wing. We're just underway in quarter number 2. 21-point lead for Collinsville after 1 quarter of play, 29-8. Here is Guerrero. Guerrero with a little shovel pass, a little kind of a hook pass instead of a hook shot to Talisha Gilmore, and Granite City is going to get called for a foul. And
a little too congested in there for that. I thought she was trying to pull the defense, but they stayed back with Talisha and just couldn't get her hands on the ball.
Avery Wallace, the 5'9 sophomore, commits that foul, and that is the first foul for her, and the first one here in the second quarter. Collinsville with another 3-point try, and the rebound taken care of by Willis, and she'll get her first 2 points of the night, 31-8. Here's Granite City. They bring it up court again, and that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds and going to belong to Collinsville.
I love to watch Denasia. She's just tenacious. Her defense is impressive.
Inbound pass comes in to Guerrero from Bardwell, and Collinsville begins to head back down to the other end of the floor for another offensive push. Here's Guerrero at the top of the key, wide open into the paint. She'll take a little floating shot, and it'll fall in.
Why not?
And Ella Guerrero on the board for the first time tonight. 33-8 Collinsville.
Defensively, I think Granite City got caught flat-footed there, and she just took advantage of it. Great read.
That was an awesome read. Bardwell stepped right in front of it just like a free safety in a football game would. Up underneath, Carlisle high off the glass. Can't get it to go. Gilmore puts it back. Still won't fall. And this time the rebound belongs to Granite City. Here is Semple. Semple will bring it up across the line. Her eyes forward, and she'll give the ball up now for Wyatt. Wyatt, watched closely by Carlisle. Throws the ball. I think Semple, I think that one was supposed to go to her, but she took her eyes off the ball and just kept running forward. And Collinsville trying to take advantage of another turnover, and they do, as Bardwell will pick up her 4th point, and Collinsville's lead grows to 35-8.
Yeah, like I said, defensively, I think we're doing everything right. We're just sitting back and letting them kind of throw us the ball.
Yeah, pretty much. Here is almost another turnover. Yeah. That one was picked up out of the midair by Manji as that was heading out of bounds into the corner. Collinsville will pick up another rebound on a missed 3-point shot by Granite City, and here comes Guerrero into the corner. Carlisle back to Guerrero. Guerrero, a little sidearm pass, and we're going to have a foul called, and we're going to have our first free throw participant. That's going to be Talisha Gilmore, and Avery Wallace will quickly pick up her 2nd foul.
Yeah, Talisha, she learns to make that little dribble move right there. That'd be a good power dribble for her, and she drifted a little bit, missed the shot, but hopefully she makes both of these. You know how I am about free throws, Todd.
54.8% for Gilmore from the free throw line this year. And the first one is off to the right. That was off to the right as soon as it left her hand.
Yeah, sure was. She knew it. What was she as a freshman? Do you remember what her free throw percentage was?
No, I do not.
It was pretty.
She upped it last year, though.
Right.
She worked on it and got a lot better at it last year, and now she's struggling just a bit.
The line can be the most challenging place in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Nerve-wracking, isn't it?
It sure is.
Gilmore, one more opportunity here to get one of 2, and that one is off to the right as well. And the rebound belongs to Granite City, and now the ball is going to head out of bounds, and it is going to stay with Granite City. Carson Mode will check back in. Gilmore to the bench. Giannini's also back in. One, 3-1.
Yeah.
It's not your locker combination.
No, it is not.
Here is Granite City, though. Kick it outside and onto the wing, into the corner. Another 3-point try. That one skips across the rim, and the rebound belongs to Collinsville once again. Kahawks bring it back up, looking for more. Here is Giannini. Giannini got kind of tugged on there for a minute, and Outside it goes to Bardwell. Guerrero for three from the corner. Yes! There's that Guerrero three-point shot. That spin of that ball is totally Ella Guerrero. I've never seen anybody put the spin on the ball like that.
No, not only that, her shot comes from the strangest place.
Yeah.
And initially, when she was a freshman, I tried to work with her on that, and she kept sinking them, and I thought, why? Why am I bothering?
Yeah.
Let her go.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.
4:55 here in the second quarter. Collinsville up by 30, 38-8. Inbound pass coming in just underneath where we are located, which is to the very far left of the camera on the screen you're watching. Into the corner it goes. Here is Manji for three, and that one pops in. I thought it was going to go in for a minute, but
I did too. Thought it would bounce right back in.
Yeah, me too. Collinsville ends up with the rebound, and the Kahawks bring it back up. Here is Bardwell. Bardwell heads over into that far side corner, brings it around to the top of the key, and now we're going to have a foul called. This one's going to go against Haley Wyatt, I believe.
Can't ride her.
Yep.
Put a little saddle on her and ride her like that. It's going to be a problem.
Third team foul already here in this second quarter. Didn't have very many fouls called early. That was Willis' shot, no good, but the rebound is picked back up, put back in by Carson Mode.
Great read by her.
Warriors bring it up. And here is a dribble drive by Sykes. Sykes just outside the lane, takes the shot, it rolls all the way around the rim. Collinsville tried to get the rebound, and it ends up going out of bounds. Last touch by Granite City.
I like the fact that this type of game allows our kids to get in and out, get good minutes. Everybody gets to play and get some quality time.
Guerrero collects the inbound pass from Carlisle, and Ella brings it up, being watched by Simple. There is Guerrero with that right-hand dribble. She'll bounce the ball back outside now for Giannini. Giannini moves herself over to the top of the key and then throws it into the corner for Carlisle. Carlisle trying to find Gilmore. She does, just inside the perimeter, kicked it back out. Carlisle, deep right wing, into the corner. Mode, back to Carlisle. One bounce, off the glass, can't get it to go. And Giannini with the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, I believe, last touched by Haley Wyatt. So Collinsville will get to reset their offense, and they'll do so from underneath of their own basket. Giannini inbounds. Outside we go to Carlisle. Into the corner we go for Giannini. She dribbles and drives and gives it up for Gilmore. Gilmore kind of was surprised to get that ball. Here's Carlisle just inside the free throw line. Can't get it to fall, and the rebound belongs to Granite City. Warriors, Lady Warriors, bring it up. Here is Gabriella Simple. Simple being watched in the backcourt by Carlisle. She'll get it across the line. 3:25 to play here in this second quarter. Now Gilmore with it after another steal by Collinsville. Kahawks bring the ball up and get it to Carson Mode. Mode off of her knee. She'll turn the ball over, and Granite City will head back the other way.
Boy, Talisha we had Ella right there into the basket, and Talisha just did not see her down the floor. Had a wide open layup waiting, but she was trying to handle the ball.
Yeah, she had a hard time finding the handle on it. Now the 10-second violation. They couldn't get out of the backcourt in time, and another turnover for Granite City.
Yeah. Like I said, it's those kind of nights can be difficult. You know, these girls just got to keep their heads up and keep playing hard.
And into that backcourt, here is Ella Guerrero. We have 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Here is Guerrero, dribble drive inside, and a shot no good. And the rebound belongs to Granite City this time. Warriors bring it back up. Here is Simple once again. A little bit more urgency trying to get it across that timeline, and they do so with a pass to Sykes. Into the corner it goes for Wallace. Wallace with a three-point shot that misses the mark. Rebound belongs to Collinsville. Guerrero trying to get out of a double team. She does so by reversing direction. Into the corner, Giannini, wide open three-point shot. Yes!
Why not? I mean, you know.
Well, Giannini's already got 4 3-pointers tonight, so Guerrero might have to watch her teammate break that record if this keeps up.
Yeah. Don't remember the rule. Don't say it.
I hear you. Here is Sykes over to Simple. Simple thought about taking the three, but Guerrero got there to close off that avenue. And now back outside will go once again. And here is Haley Wyatt. Wyatt had the ball knocked out of her hands by Lily Carlisle, and now we're going to have a foul called against Carson Mode.
Yeah, got to call that. Girls are doing a really good job of trying to trap, but got to shadow the ball and not the player.
Second foul for Carson Mode. Second team foul here in quarter number 2. And Asia Willis checks back into the game for Collinsville, and Megan Sykes checks back into the game for Granite City. Simple goes to the bench for the Warriors. Mode to the bench for the Kahawks. There is a drive by Sykes. She'll kick it back outside now for Manji. And now Sykes, the other Sykes. 2 points for Emily Sykes. She now has 8.
She has 8 of their 10, right?
Yeah, 8 of their 10.
Wow.
The only one that scored is Megan Sykes. I got a Talea Sykes on my roster as well, but I haven't seen her yet.
She hasn't been in yet.
Yeah. Here is Bardwell. Dribble drive just in front of the free throw line. Shot, no good. And the rebound belongs to Granite City. Lady Warriors bring it back up. Here is Megan Sykes, the 5'9 sophomore. And pass on to the wing now for Wyatt, and a loose ball. And it's going to be Granite City's ball.
Good effort there. Good read again. Tip the ball out. I mean, that's just hustle defense.
And the inbound pass right underneath us again, and picked off by Talisha Gilmore. She read that one nicely as well. Here comes Collinsville. They'll headman it on up to Carlisle. Off the glass. Can't get it to fall in, though. She was a little off balance when she took the shot.
Ball kind of led her in a funny spot, and she just couldn't finish. But that's all right. That was good effort.
Back out front for Sykes. One bounce at the free throw line. Takes the shot. Can't get it to go. She'll get her own rebound. Put it back up and in.
I don't know. I'd shut her down.
Yeah. She seems to be the only one doing some damage right now.
Yeah, she's kind of their offense, so I don't know. Don't let her score.
43-12. Here's Bardwell. Gets it into the paint for Gilmore. Off the glass. Good for 2 and a +1.
And the bucket. All right. Let's see what she does with this free throw, because she missed the first 2, right?
Yes, she did. 36.7 seconds left to play here in this second quarter, as Simple will check back into the game. And for the first time tonight, we will see Addison Munoz and Carly Call, who led the Kahawks in the JV game with 15 points, will check in. I guess that Munoz is going to take the place of Gilmore after Gilmore takes her free throw shots. Here is Gilmore, as Coach Billy just mentioned. Missed her first 2 free throws. Seems to be concentrating a little bit more on this one, but that one's off to the side. So
coming off her hand funny.
Yeah, it is. It's like she's pushing it to the right. All 3 of them have been off to the right.
Got to work on that.
Rebound belonged to Granite City. They get it inside, and a shot that won't go in, and the rebound belongs to Gilmore. Collinsville brings it back up. Here is Bardwell. Throws it up to Carlisle. Carlisle back to Bardwell. Top of the key. 3-point try. That's off to the right. That's the same spot that Gilmore keeps hitting. Don't hit it there.
No. That was actually a pass, I think.
Yeah.
Denasia just missed the first part of it.
Yeah, well, now Addison Munoz is going to get called back, so she's not going to get into this game before we get the halftime buzzer. Woods Basement System halftime show comes your way right at that buzzer, which is right now. And after one half of play, Collinsville very much in control of this game, 47-12. Time for the Woods Basement Systems halftime show, brought to you by Woods Basement Systems, all things basement-y. Woods Basement Systems, they have been working to keep your home dry since 1986. You can give them a call at their Collinsville headquarters, 618-708-4055. We'll see if we can round up some out-of-town or out-of-city scores, and we'll add up some stats for you as well, and all that'll be coming your way next on the Woods Basement Systems halftime show on the Kahok Sports Network.
Keep your ride shiny and clean with Extreme Details Vehicle Detailing in Collinsville. Owner Jay Merkel and his crew at Extreme Details believe in the value of community and in helping their community hold the value of their vehicles with a sharp-looking, clean ride that you and your community can be proud of. Extreme Details can handle any job, whether you drive a small car, an SUV, or even a bus or RV. No job is too big or too small at Extreme Details. Extreme Details offers scratch and oxidation removal, no matter what you drive: cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, and more. Plus, Extreme Details can handle fleet vehicles for you and your company. Call Jay and the gang at Extreme Details at 618-977-1224. Check for periodic specials on the Extreme Details Facebook page. Put the shine in your ride with Extreme Details, 618-977-1224.
Lakeside Roofing in Collinsville. Let the professionals at Lakeside Roofing protect your most important investment, your home or business.
Have the elements taken a toll on your roof system? Notice a leaking roof? Maybe it's time for a free roof inspection. Regular maintenance can extend the life of your roofing system by 10 years or more. Lakeside Roofing is your winning team for commercial and residential roofing systems. Lakeside All-Star professionals have installed, repaired, and maintained hundreds of roofs on both sides of the river. Call Lakeside Roofing today at 618-344-2800 in Collinsville or 314-241-5253 or online at lakesideroofing.com. Choose experience, choose Lakeside. First National Bank of Waterloo, with over 100 years serving the Metro East. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo at their Maryville or Collinsville locations for all of your banking, mortgage, and lending needs. Why? Super low closing costs, low construction loan rates, and they do so much to support our local communities. When you need a loan, call the Collinsville team at First National Bank of Waterloo at 618-345-1121 or visit their Maryville or Collinsville locations or online at fnbwaterloo.bank. First National Bank of Waterloo, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville is a T3 certified tire dealer and so much more. Sure, Mike's Automotive has tires. They can also help with making sure your entire vehicle is road ready, from belts and hoses to preventative maintenance like oil changes and tire rotation. Plus a lot more than that. Mike's Automotive has 3 locations to choose from. Mike's Automotive in St. Louis and Millstadt, and Mike's Automotive in Collinsville at 1150 St. Louis Road, just blocks from the high school. Or call Mike's Automotive at 618-345-0611. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville. Got vinyl? Rich's Record Emporium in Uptown Collinsville can take care of all of your vinyl needs and more. You can peruse through thousands of records, from country to hard-to-find jazz, and classic rock is always in stock at Rich's Record Emporium. Used vinyl, new vinyl, and hard-to-find vinyl. Don't forget to check out the audio room at Rich's, where you can check out the latest in audio gear, from new top-of-the-line speakers to turntables and receivers, plus all of the accessories. Rich's has t-shirts, record cleaners, turntable needles, wall art, and so much more. If you can't find what you're looking for at Rich's, they will do their best to find it for you. Don't forget to mention seeing this ad on the Kahok Sports Network for a 10% discount at checkout. Rich's Record Emporium, 131 West Main Street in Collinsville, or call 618-795-1333 or online at richesrecordemporium.com.
Herald Square and Cold Herald, 2 great additions to the Collinsville landscape. Next to the Old Herald Brewery and Distillery, Herald Square is a new outdoor multi-use event space in Collinsville. Concerts, fun and games, farmer markets, and so much more. Herald Square, a great space for Collinsville's future. And, just off the square's turf, Cold Herald, old-fashioned scooped ice cream gelato, house-made recipes, and premium-sourced product. If you're over 21, ask about the good stuff at Cold Herald. Watch Collinsville grow. Herald Square and Cold Herald, 2 great new additions, only in Collinsville, Illinois.
And we welcome you back into the Woods Basement Systems halftime show here on the Kahok Sports Network. Collinsville winning this one by 35 points, 47-12. Collinsville had a 21-point lead at 29-8 at the end of one quarter of play, and then outscored Granite City in that second quarter 18-4. Leading scorer in this one right now is Ashley Giannini, nothing but 3. She has 4 of them, and you do the math. That equals 12 points. The only other double-digit score for Collinsville is Talisha Gilmore with 10 points. 8 points for Lily Carlisle, 5 each for Ella Guerrero and Carson Mode, and then 4 each for Denasia Willis and Katie Bardwell. Emily Sykes for Granite City has 10 points, and other than her, Megan Sykes has 2 points, and that is all the scoring for Granite City as of right now. Collinsville winning the rebound battle 18-12. Granite City has turned the ball over 17 times in the first half compared to 4 for Collinsville. And from the lines, Collinsville on fire, hitting 9 of 11 three-point shots. 0 for 3 from the free throw line, though. Granite City is 0 for 5 from beyond the three-point stripe, and they did not go to the free throw line in the first half. And the only other score I have to tell you about right now, that would be a hockey score down in Florida in the Tampa Bay area. As your St. Louis Blues were looking for a 3-game winning streak with their new interim head coach, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. At the end of 2, Tampa Bay leads your St. Louis Blues by a score of 5-0. That's going to do it for the Woods Basement Systems halftime show. We have second half action coming your way next on the Kahok Sports Network.
Looking for good food, good times, and good people? Look no further than the Bridge Inn in Caseyville. Just over the bridge from the Kahok Stadium, Bridge Inn features a friendly and courteous staff that serves up the coldest drinks and the best food in the Metro East. Lunch and dinner is available daily, with a breakfast menu every Saturdays and Sunday morning. And don't forget about fantastic fish fry Fridays. Bridge Inn also features pool tournaments on most weekends and a gaming area for the over 21 crowd. Bridge Inn in Caseyville. Check them out at 519 North Main Street in Caseyville. Call for carryout orders at 618-344-3530. The best is yet to come at the Bridge Inn in Caseyville. 618-344-3530.
Schaefer Excavating and Demolition in Pontoon Beach provides complete commercial, industrial, and residential demolition and excavating services. Schaefer Excavating and Demolition is family owned and operated by former Kahawks since 1980 and have over 4 decades serving the Metro East. Schaefer Excavating and Demolition is your choice for quality and experienced work at a reasonable price. Schaefer's does jobs of any size, whether digging for water and sewer lines, site preparation, or building demolition. Schaefer's can do it all. Schaefer's Excavating and Demolition also sells backfill, topsoil, loam, and other materials. Licensed, bonded, and insured, from earth moving and land clearing to building and demolition and road construction to septic and sewer system work. Call the experienced crew at Schaefer Excavating and Demolition, 618-931-6237. Collinsville Barbecue Supply, home of Code 3 Spices, is first responder owned by proud Kahok alums. Located at 1966 Vandalia, Collinsville Barbecue Supply is your one-of-a-kind barbecue headquarters that focuses on everything barbecue and cooking, providing the best American-made barbecue grills, in-person class instruction, smokers, rubs, sauces, accessories, and cooking expertise from professional barbecue experts, including an in-house chef and pitmaster. Code 3 Spices provides award-winning sauces and rubs that supports our nation's first responder and military organizations that focus on the fallen, suicide prevention, and PTSD awareness. Stop on by, see the guys at Collinsville Barbecue Supply for all of your cooking and grilling needs. Collinsville Barbecue Supply, home of the 4-time world champion Patriot Sauce. Learn more about their products and mission in giving back to those who serve at collinsvillebarbecue.com or call 618-855-8855.
Once again, we welcome you back to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium here at Collinsville High School. Todd Duke and former Lady Kahok head basketball coach Lori Billy on the other microphone. That was a nice first half there, Coach.
Yeah, it really was. And, you know, it'd be real easy for our kids to kind of quit and not play hard. And I feel like they've done a really good job of trying to execute some offense, get some work in on their defense as well. They're sitting in a zone and a little bit of a press, and it's worked out well for them.
A little bit of a history lesson between these two schools. First time they met was the 1978-79 season. But that was a little misleading, I guess you would say. We lost to Granite City South, won over Granite City North, then beat Granite City South in a regional championship game, and lost the sectional semifinal to Centralia after that win. Collinsville overall is 68-33 versus Granite City over the years. There's a rebound picked up by Granite City after a miss by Willis, and now a travel.
I love your stats.
Is it a travel, or are they going to call a foul?
No, they called it travel.
Okay.
No, she traveled. No, you know, Todd, I told you that when you said, what were we, 63 and 30?
68 and 33.
68 and 33. There were years when Granite City was really something.
Yeah, back in the late 80s, early 90s, they were all over Collinsville.
Mid-2000s.
Yeah, that too.
You had, like I said, Whitney Sykes, and you had oh my gosh, Gavlik. There was a Gavlik that played for them, and
there was 2 by Willis.
And then honestly, the first couple years that I coached, Coach Caribbean had these girls.
Yeah,
really
Rafi Caribbean.
Rafi, yeah. He had them playing really well. They were tough.
Ooh, there's a nice little steal there on a partially blocked shot by Willis. Collinsville will bring it back up and head the other way. And at the line, it's Gilmore. She moves in a few feet and takes the shot. No good. Rebound put back up by Giannini, but a whistle will follow, and Giannini will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight, where she is going to head for the first time this season on the varsity side.
We're not even going to talk about it, Todd. We're just going to.
Sims with her first foul. And there you go. That's 1,000%.
She is 1,000. She needs to step away from that line.
Collinsville goes up 50-12. And another freebie coming up here for Ashley Giannini. And she'll make that one. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's what I was expecting that one three-point shot to do earlier, and it didn't do that.
That's right. That's right.
Here comes the Granite City Warriors. A dribble drive all the way down. That was by Manji, and they kick it outside now, and Sykes with it. Sykes dribbles through the paint, and a foul coming up. That's going to be handed out to Katie Bardwell. Lost to Granite City in the regional semifinal of 2011. I'm guessing you remember that one.
I do remember that one.
56-48. The last time these two teams met in the playoffs was February of 2019. Collinsville won the regional semifinal 61-24 before losing to Springfield in the championship game 60-41. Coach Moore, by the way, is 6-0 versus Granite City. Here are the Warriors, and Sykes turnaround shot won't fall, and the rebound belongs to Granite City. Warriors put it back up. Sykes with another shot, and it still won't. Ooh! Willis tried to save that ball and throw it back in and went right off the face of Sykes.
Bless her heart. She's smiling.
Yeah.
You know, it happens.
It does. Granite City calls a 60-second timeout, so we'll step aside for that long as well. And we're back here in just a moment on the Kahok Sports Network.
Do you have a big land improvement project that requires some outside help? Call Petroff Trucking Company. The Petroff companies have been shaping the metro area since 1975. Family owned and operated, Petroff Trucking Company can do the job and do it right. Hauling, excavating, and grading, they do that and more. Petroff Companies also has roll-off dumpster rentals. They also specialize in dirt and rock sales. Petroff Trucking Company can help you develop your land for your needs. Petroff Trucking Company. Check out their website, petrofftrucking.com, or give them a call, 618-797-6100. Petroff Trucking Company, shaping the metro area since 1975.
Back here at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium, once again, Todd Duke is my name. Lori Bailey on the other microphone. By the way, in case anybody was keeping tabs, Tampa Bay just scored again. Now it's 6-0.
You could have let that go, too.
Yeah, well, you know. It's a sports thing. Doing my job.
It is.
So after that ball went out of bounds off the face of Emily Sykes, Collinsville gets the ball back, and they'll bring it up 51-12. Collinsville leads. Here is Guerrero. Guerrero, a little one-arm pass to Gilmore. Gilmore trying to get past Sykes, gets into the lane, takes the shot, rattles, and falls.
It's a good move. It's a really good move. She's been working on that, too. They've been throwing her the ball in there, working on that power dribble for her, and she did it with confidence there, which is good.
Tanksley gives it up, and into the corner it goes, and back out to Tanksley. She'll try a three-point shot. That one misses the mark. And the rebound, Gilmore saves it, but, hey, how about that? She saved it too. Well,
Giannini got it and threw it off one of Granite City's leg. Yeah, that was very good. I'm telling you, she's fun. She's all into this varsity thing tonight.
Sure is. There's Bardwell. Gets it over to Guerrero. And Guerrero will make her way across the line with 5:40 left. Gives it up to Bardwell. Bardwell kind of wide open there on that left wing for a while. Yeah, she did. I thought about it.
Why not?
Everybody gets a three, including me and you.
That's right. I told you you're going to get one before the night's over.
Yeah. Here is Gilmore into the paint, off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound being fought for, out of bounds, and it will go with Granite City.
It will go with Granite City. Yeah,
Simple comes back in.
You see the difference there with Talisha. She kind of faded on that instead of going straight up and being able to finish. And those are things she's working on, I know for sure. They throw her the ball a lot inside, so she's gonna get better.
Carlisle and Mode check back into the game. Here comes Simple. across the Kahok logo at midcourt. 5:15 to play here in this third quarter. And a couple of dribbles, and now a ditch off and baseline run, and I think that was a few too many steps there.
Well, I think what Coach is trying to do here is he got a little work on his own, and now he's trying to run a little bit of man, and I think we got a little confused. It looked like Ashley kind of turned her body and let the Sykes kid get through, and she was like surprised because the basket was wide open.
Isabella Manji at the free throw line, a 1 of 8 so far on the year, and she'll hit her first one. And one more coming her way. And she'll hit both of them. Doesn't look like she was 1 for 8 coming in, that's for sure. Those were both nice and smooth shots.
Yeah, they sure were.
Here is Janini. Oh!
Oh!
Man, oh man.
What was that?
We're going to have injuries here. And
did
that was
she trip
Haley
or?
Wyatt tripped and fell into Janini.
Okay. I saw her hands go up, and I thought maybe she was trying to stop herself, but poor Ashley.
Tripped across that half-court line.
Yeah, it'll get you.
Yeah. Reach up and grab you. Guerrero is going to stand right in front of her head coach. Inbound the ball to Gilmore. Gilmore over on the right wing. Gives it up for Carlisle. Back outside for Janini. And Janini back over to Carlisle. Now give to Mode. Mode kicks it back outside. Gilmore just inside the perimeter. Kicks it over to Lily Carlisle for 3. Yes! Lily Carlisle's third three-pointer of the night. 56-14 in favor of Collinsville.
How many is that?
I don't know. That's a lot. We had 9 of 11 in the first half, so that's 10. Here is a almost picked off pass by Janini.
See
now
what I mean? She's
the
just
ball
everywhere.
on the ground. Yeah, she's
everywhere.
disrupting everything.
She sure is, and that's awesome.
Another turnover for Granite City. Here's a drive by Guerrero. That one rolls across the rim, falls right down into the hands of Carlisle. She was in the right spot at the right time.
Yep.
Out to Mode, and Carlisle lets it go, and now Janini over to Carson Mode. How about a three-pointer for Dad's birthday? No, didn't fall in.
Almost.
Almost. Happy birthday to Dan Mode, by the way.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mode.
Here is Haley Wyatt. Wyatt at the top of the key. Yeah, she traveled. I was going to say that was one too many steps at least.
At least 3.
Halfway through this third quarter, Collinsville very much in control here, 56-14. Since we had Ella Guerrero in the pregame interview, we're supposed to get Coach Moore in the postgame. That's if he remembers, because he doesn't usually come up here for postgame interviews.
No.
Gilmore uses the glass.
Plus, you know, his memory. He's younger than me, but his memory. Poor guy.
Oh, I didn't know that about him, so now I have something to make fun of.
Some days he can forget some things.
All right, here is Sophia Manji. Got a couple of Manjis and 3 Sykes. Got the starts of a band.
Yeah.
Manji and Sykes.
Nice.
Quartet. Collinsville gets the rebound. Get it all the way down. Guerrero, that was an easy basket.
It sure was. That was good. You know, 2 passes and you score. That's always a good thing on a basketball court.
Here comes Haley Wyatt again, the 5'7" senior. Slowly moves the ball across the midcourt stripe. And throws it away. Well, we have a foul. We had a hold away from the ball.
I think so. I think he's calling it on. Oh, Carly.
Oh. Carly. Now we have wholesale player changes going on. Willis comes back in. And Munoz, who tried to come in the latter parts of that first half, now makes it into the game. And Avery Wallace checks back into the game for Granite City. And that one is off of the glass, can't fall in. And the rebound belongs to Granite City. They try to put it back up, still won't go in. And the third try is going to end up into the hands of Collinsville.
I'd really like to see us work on boxing out in a situation like this, especially where you've got an opportunity to work on a skill like that, where you just bend and box somebody and get a strong rebound.
There is Mode out to call over to Munoz, and Munoz will give it up to Willis. Willis back out front now for Bardwell. Into the corner. Carly call for 3. I thought that was going to go in. I'm like, why not? Everybody else has got him.
Good job, Carson.
Yeah. Fought for that rebound. And now here is Munoz with a
got
drive,
hammered.
and she got a little bit of a hip check there, talking about some hockey.
She got hammered.
Yeah, she did. Avery Wallace will pick up her 3rd foul. 4th. I missed one. Bardwell trying to inbound, and will throw it into the wrong hands, but those wrong hands couldn't hold on to it and ends up going out of bounds. So Collinsville catches a break there.
I have a feeling we're going to have a quick-moving fourth quarter.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Well, Collinsville was victim of that at O'Fallon in the last game we did, so it's nice to give back a little bit. Here is Munoz. Munoz kicks it back outside. Bardwell got a nice little move there away from Simple. I thought that was going to go in. That would have been a great shot just because of that move.
Yeah, that was awesome. Settled herself and did a great job.
Took a little step to the left. And here is a drive coming up from Sykes. That would be Megan Sykes.
2 points, Sophia Megan.
And Sophia instead of Isabella making that. That's the first 2-point field goal here in the second half for Granite City. Their other 2 points was by Isabella at the free throw line. Shot by Collinsville, no good.
Nice.
Willis trying to get up and get the rebound back in there, but she was kind of mugged underneath the basket, but no call.
I thought she was too. She kind of had an arm around her at one point. But oh well, I guess when you're winning 60-16, they're gonna give the other team a few breaks here and there.
Collinsville is going to do swap out 5 for 5 at the next opportunity. And a 3-point shot. That one won't ring true. And now we're going to have a jump ball called and the possession arrow in favor of Granite City. So they'll keep it. Collinsville clearing the bench over here. Skylar Tomaszak comes into the game for the first time.
And number 44, Skylar Tomaszak.
Tomaszak, I've seen her in the game, I think, one other time, and that was in another blowout.
Yeah, like I said, this is the opportunity to get everybody in and give them some minutes and let them get those varsity jitters out of the way.
Yeah. 3-point shot missed by Granite City. Now Simple is double teamed over in the corner. We're going to have another jump ball called, and the possession arrow changes after the last time, so Collinsville will get the ball back.
Look who's in there getting the jump ball again.
Yeah. And Giannini. The aforementioned Ashley will bring it up.
Oh.
Gilmore, 3-point try, and that one won't fall. And the rebound comes back out for Collinsville. Kahok send it around the horn. Here is Giannini to the free throw line for Tomaszak. Outside now for Carlisle. Carlisle back to Giannini. Giannini dribbles, drives off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound belongs to Giannini. She'll kick it back out to Carlisle. We'll start all over again. Here is Guerrero to Tomaszak at the free throw line. Nice move. Had the patience but couldn't finish.
Bless her heart.
I know.
Goodness gracious, that was a great move.
Yeah. She does have 2 points on the varsity side, Tomaszak does, so that was nothing new to her.
Well, she deserved that one to go down, but it just didn't. Bless her. That was cool.
Yeah, she had a good move, that's for sure.
She did.
Left a couple of girls standing there at the free throw line wondering what happened to them.
They were looking at her go by.
8.2 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. Then we will head to the fourth quarter. And I'm assuming we're going to have running. I'm not going to assume. I'm just going to flat out say it. We're going to have running clock.
I think it's a good thing. Oh.
Yeah. And a rebound on a missed shot by Granite City. Collinsville will bring it back the other way. And a pass to Carlisle all alone. Off the glass at the buzzer. Good for two. 62-16 at the end of 3 quarters of play. We're back with quarter number 4 after a timeout here on the Kahok Sports Network.
Looking for a great place to watch the game with your crew? Look no further than the Lucky Fox Sports Bar in Uptown Collinsville. The Lucky Fox shows Collinsville Kahok sports on the big screen, plus UFC fights, boxing, Cardinals and Blues, and all of the NFL games with the NFL ticket and enough TVs, you'll be sure to find the game you want. And the food? How about Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, plus burgers and sandwiches, pizza, steak, and more, including great drink specials and the coldest beer in town. Plus, they have an in-house DJ on Friday and Saturday nights. Dine in and catch a game or order carry-out with the Lucky Fox. The Lucky Fox Sports Bar, 118 East Main Street in Uptown Collinsville. Open daily at 11 a.m. Check out the Lucky Fox Facebook page for daily specials. The Lucky Fox, 618-223-1948.
And once again, we welcome you back to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. We are, what is today? Tuesday. We are 6 days away from Christmas Day. Hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday season. Hope your Christmas shopping's almost done because you last-second people, you guys drive me crazy.
I hope they got their letters into Santa as well. You know, because it's getting short on time.
Yep.
for the big guy.
Santa can work miracles, though the rest of us can't.
He absolutely can.
Yeah. All right, Granite City, they're trailing 62-16. We'll have running clock here for all of the fourth quarter. Again, if you're not familiar with the mercy rule, the clock can only stop if a team calls a timeout or, God forbid, there's an injury. Other than that, you will not get the clock to stop for free throws, out of bounds, nothing.
I like that coach is taking his kids out and letting the other kids play. Like you said, with injury, you just don't want to get anybody hurt.
Yeah.
And good time to get some other kids in and get them some time.
There is a throw over to Munoz. Munoz right across the free throw stripe, kicks it into the corner for Tomacek. Tomacek back out to Lily Carlisle. Back over here now for Munoz. She'll try a three-point shot. Why not? Get her on the board.
That, it just does my coach's heart so much good.
So all we need now is for Katie Bardwell and Denasia Willis to hit a three-pointer, and I think everybody will have a three-pointer.
Everybody has one, yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We're handing them out like Oprah hands out prizes.
That's right. You get a three.
And a push from behind by Carson Mode.
She
did so with her body.
She didn't mean to do it.
No?
It was an accident.
Yeah.
I used to tell the refs that all the time. It was not intentional. Come on, give her a break.
That is Carson's third as the clock continues ticking away here. And the inbound pass comes in to Kaylee Besting. And into the paint it goes, but triple teamed there and unable to get it to her teammate. That was Leilani Douglas, the 5'6" freshman. So Coach Vaughn is going to empty his bench as well.
Yeah, Tomasek did a good job underneath trying to grab the rebound. Just kind of got it popped out of her hands, but got good position in there.
Emily Sykes checks back into the game. She had 10 first-half points, and she's been stuck there ever since. Collinsville only allowed Granite City 4 points in the third, 4 points in the second, after allowing 8 points in the first quarter. Here is Sykes. She'll take a run at it, and she'll be fouled and go up to the line for 2. Skylar Tomacek will pick up her first foul, second team foul at the free throw line for the first time tonight is Emily Sykes, where she is 15 of 27 coming into this contest, 55.6%. First one, good.
Got a nice free throw shot.
The Granite City Warriors have more points by the free throw line in the second half than they do field goals. And there is number 4. So they have 4 free throws in this half and a 2-pointer.
She's a decent player. I mean, she's got some good skills and good qualities. And
here is Mode giving it up to Call. Outside now for Carlisle. Carlisle back to Mode. Over to Munoz. Munoz into the paint. Underneath, Carly Call had that one partially blocked by Sykes, and Sykes ends up with the loose ball, and we're going to have a foul called against Carly Call.
Cheap little foul, but whatever.
That'll be her second.
Her second personal foul, third team foul.
Inbound pass comes in and finds the hands of Michaela Tanksley. Tanksley sends it up to Sykes just in front of the free throw line. She takes a shot. And 2 more for Emily Sykes, who now has 4 here in the second half, 65-20. Collinsville continues to lead as the clock continues to tick. Out to the top of the key. Here is Carson Mode. Mode, underhand pass. Tomacek, she's going to try a 3-point shot herself. That one misses the mark. And the K-Hawks will give the ball up.
She's on the list, right? Has she got to get a 3?
Yeah, she's got to get a 3 also.
Okay, I want to double check.
So does Carly Call now that she's out on the floor as well.
Yeah. Make sure we give them that opportunity.
She's already had 1 try at it at least, though.
She did.
Here is Sykes.
Went in and out.
Sykes couldn't get it to fall. Gets her own rebound. And kicks it up outside, and Tanksley will hit one for a 2-pointer. And Tanksley on the board for the first time tonight.
Looks like we're doing another change.
Yeah. Wholesale player changes, we call that. 5 in, 5 out.
That'd be a hockey thing, right?
Yes, it is.
That's what I thought.
Simple comes back into the game, as does Megan Sykes. Also back in is Wyatt. Here is Tomacek over to Carlisle. Kicks it outside for Munoz. Collinsville has some nice ball movement here. Here is Mode off the glass.
Very nice.
Little underhander. And Carson Mode now with 7 points on the night.
That was a good look at our motion offense, and they just moved the ball quickly and Got a wide open layup out of it.
Yeah.
Defensively, we're back in that zone, and I like that, giving these kids a chance to play a little bit.
Yeah. There's a shot from the baseline, no good, and a travel instead is going to be called.
Little travel. They're going to press a little bit? Okay. Might want to go help, guys. Somebody come help.
Justin Falk scored a goal for the Blues, but the game's already over, and the Blues lose 6-1.
Well, at least we got one. We weren't shut out.
Yeah, that's true. Here's Carson Mode, top of the key, and a dribble and a bounce outside now for Munoz. Out front to the top. Tomacek, yeah, when partly tipped.
She got it blocked.
Yep.
Yeah, she got it blocked. It's going to stay here. Yep. Stay in here. She must have heard us, Todd.
I guess.
She must have heard she's not on the list with the 3 yet. So.
Yeah. She probably knows.
She could.
Yeah, because she doesn't have any points yet.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. Here is Mode outside for Munoz. Munoz almost got her hand wrapped around her neck.
She sure did.
Yeah. A rebound belongs to Collinsville after the missed shot. And Carlisle will direct some traffic, give it up to Call. Call in front of her own bench, gives it up to Tomacek. Tomacek dribbles with that left hand, gives it back over to Carlisle. Carlisle outside for Munoz, over to Call. Call at the end of her bench, now inside the paint. Mode, turn around off the glass, good for 2.
Great job. That's 2 really good finishes by Carson. She just attacked the basket well and finished.
Carson now with 9 points, and we are already down to 85 seconds left to play in this contest. Here's a drive by Granite City, and it's picked up there and tossed out to the top of the key. Over to Sykes. Sykes to Simple. Simple had that ball knocked out of bounds by Call.
It's always good to know that we have lots of fans watching and listening. Rob Mitchell's analysis of the game is spot on.
Michaela Tanksley. he must be watching another game.
Yeah.
He's watching one on TV, I guess. Outside it goes to Tanksley. Tanksley over to Simple. We're under a minute to go now here in this fourth quarter. And Simple almost forgot to dribble that ball as she moved in. That's a kind of a shot in a prayer over there, and Collinsville picks up the rebound. And the K-Hawks bring it up one more time at least. Into the corner it goes to Carlisle. Carlisle out to Mode. Mode with 30 seconds left will dribble with that right hand and try to work her way over to the other wing. She does so. Tomacek outside to Call. Call. A dribble and a pass over to Munoz, who finds Carlisle just in front of the free throw line. Shot taken, no good. And the rebound belongs to Granite City. So Granite City, one final time to go down to court, see if they can put up some more points. Right now they're at 22. Into the corner, Tanksley for 3. That one falls a little bit short, and it goes out of bounds. And by the time they go pick that ball up, this game's over.
Game's over.
Well, thanks for showing up, Coach. We appreciate you. You have a very Merry Christmas.
You as well.
And we'll talk to you in the 2024.
And I will see you here next week.
At the tournament, yes.
All right. Have a good Christmas.
You too, dear. That is former Lady Kahok head coach Lori Billy, 69-22 in favor of Collinsville. They pick up a big win here, and the Kahawks improve that record out to 7-5. And now it's time for the post-game show, brought to you tonight by LC's Pub in Caseyville. Great food, great drinks, great service, served up daily at LC's Pub in Caseyville. 605 North Main Street. Call in for carryout orders at 618-855-9007. Post-game show, that's what we got coming up next on the Kahawk Sports Network.
Looking for a little bite to eat in a nice, friendly establishment before heading out to a game? Look no further than LC's Pub in Caseyville. Just blocks from Collinsville High School, LC's Pub is the pub of choice for Kahawk fans, before, after, or even during Kahawk games. LC's Pub features a wide variety of traditional bar food like burgers and fries, chicken wings and chicken strips, appetizers like pepper jack mac and cheese bites, fried pickles, and green beans. Plus they have salads, fish, shrimp, and more. LC's Pub also features an outdoor patio, a gaming room, weekly poker tournaments, and a pool table, plus enough TVs for all the sports fans. And LC's Pub shows Kahawk games live, as well as Blues and Cardinals games. LC's Pub, 605 North Main Street in Caseyville, right across the intersection from All Pro Tees. Call for carryout orders at 618-855-9007 and on Facebook at LC's Pub. LC's Pub, Kahawk fans' pub of choice.
We love to have you come work for the City of Collinsville. We have many positions available, from seasonal jobs to full-time opportunities in many of our departments. From police and fire to Gateway Center, Parks and Recreation, and City Hall. Our employees enjoy great benefits like comprehensive medical plans, paid time off, tuition reimbursement, and more. Visit the city's website, collinsvilleil.org, to apply and learn more about working for the City of Collinsville.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Jason Ragg, your Benjamin F. Edwards financial advisor, understands this. That's why Jason Ragg is a proud supporter of your Collinsville Kahawks and the Kahok Sports Network, as well as the Kahok Educator of the Month Award. For all of your investment needs, see financial advisor and investment vice president Jason Ragg at the Benjamin F. Edwards office in Edwardsville at 1012 Plummer Drive, or call Jason Ragg at 618-307-7048, or visit benjaminfedwards.com. Benjamin F. Edwards, members SIPC.
All Pro Tees in Caseyville is your place for custom apparel and has been for over 20 years now. Why? All Pro Tees can handle any size project, big or small, and they specialize in large group orders. At All Pro Tees, quality is #1 on their list of priorities, as is evident by their excellent service staff. Did we mention All Pro Tees has over 20 years of experience? They can even help with fundraisers and event merchandising for your group. And of course, All Pro Tees is your destination for everything Collinsville Kahawks. So for all of your apparel needs, for civic groups, sports teams, business outings, or even a family reunion, your apparel needs stop at All Pro Tees. All Pro Tees in Caseyville at 2240 South Morrison Avenue. Online at allprotees.com. Right across the street from Kahok Stadium. All Pro Tees, 618-344-2200. Looking for a little bite to eat in a nice, friendly establishment before heading out to a game? Look no further than LC's Pub in Caseyville. Just blocks from Collinsville High School, LC's Pub is the pub of choice for Kahawk fans, before, after, or even during Kahawk games. LC's Pub features a wide variety of traditional bar food like burgers and fries, chicken wings and chicken strips, appetizers like pepper jack mac and cheese bites, fried pickles, and green beans. Plus they have salads, fish, shrimp, and more. LC's Pub also features an outdoor patio, a gaming room, weekly poker tournaments, and a pool table, plus enough TVs for all the sports fans. And LC's Pub shows Kahawk games live, as well as Blues and Cardinals games. LC's Pub, 605 North Main Street in Caseyville, right across the intersection from All Pro Tees. Call for carryout orders at 618-855-9007 and on Facebook at LC's Pub. LC's Pub, Kahawk fans' pub of choice.
And once again, we welcome you back into the, oh, well, I lost my camera, but that's okay. We'll just put on the logo, and there you go. We joined now by Colin Moore, the head coach for your Collinsville Lady Kahawks. Tell me the story about that bone on the golden chain there.
At the beginning of this year, we were just trying to figure out something to stay motivated, give the girls something to play for. They've really bought into having a good time with it. Tonight I walked in the locker room, and they put it on me playing one of my favorite songs, so it was a good moment for us as a team. It was fun.
Yeah, I guess so, because the last time I did a game with you guys, it was at O'Fallon, and it's a lot better to be on this side of that mercy rule than the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, and O'Fallon's a great team, and we know we can play well against Granite, but the difference is we're just making shots. When we make some shots, we get defense set up, it just allows us to do so many more things and kind of control the pace of the game. But the girls did awesome tonight. It was a good game for everybody that played. Everybody that got in the game played great.
Yeah, you guys went 6 for your first 6 from beyond the three-point arc. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, that was definitely awesome to watch, but not something I was kind of expecting, especially with Ashley. Starting her first game varsity ever and making her first 3 3-pointers had to be a great feeling for her. They were trying to take Ella away, and some other girls stepped up, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah, well, I did. I had Ella in the pregame interview, and we talked about her three-point shooting prowess. And I asked her if can you see yourself getting to that number 7 and tying for first place in that category? She's like, oh yeah, I can do that. And then Janini comes out. I'm like, well, Ashley might give her a run for her money.
Yeah, and Ella knows that with her being our best shooter and one of the best shooters in the area, she gets double teamed a lot. It's hard for her to get shots. But I was more impressed with her ability to pass the ball tonight. She made some great passes, pushed the ball at the court. she played a good game as a senior. It was awesome.
Yeah, last time you played Granite C, you guys pulled down 41 rebounds. You're up to 30 tonight. So 70 rebounds in 2 games against one team is pretty good.
Yeah, and that's just because we're playing good defense, scoring, getting our defense set up, and then the girls just, once you start making shots, everything just becomes easier.
Yeah. Not only Janini, Lily Carlisle came off the bench and had 3 3-pointers herself. She's always fun to watch, but you hardly ever see her get that many 3-pointers in one game.
Yeah, she just doesn't. She needs to trust herself more shooting. I know she, trying to build confidence, try to not start her tonight, maybe just let her come in, a little less pressure. She came in and made 3 shots, so maybe we're on to something with that, but she's definitely fun to watch, always works hard. Her and Ashley are very similar. They play hard defense. They'll do the right thing. They always work hard. Just great kids.
Got some of your JV girls in there as well tonight, including Skylar Tomaszek. She almost hit a 3. We were trying to make sure every girl got a 3.
Yeah, the girls were talking about getting everybody to score and getting everybody in the game, but I was more impressed that Skylar made the right move. We've been really focusing with everybody just relaxing, making the right move, making the right play, and she did. I wish she would have made that one layup, and then I know there was another 3-pointer, but overall it was a good game for everybody.
Oh, yeah, that one little sidestep to the left at the free throw line was awesome.
Yeah, that was nice. It was fun to watch. The girls really liked watching it, too.
All right, so you get to enjoy some Christmas time, and then you guys are back at it the day after Christmas over across the river, and give me your thoughts on that tournament.
It's a tough tournament for a variety of reasons. I think Missouri basketball is a little bit different. I think it's reffed a little bit differently, not in a bad way, just kind of the way they ref the game is a little different. And we're playing teams that we don't really know about. We are playing similar schedule to what we had last year. I think we started off with Kirkwood last year. They got one pretty dynamite player, then a pretty decent post player, so that'll be a tough matchup for us. But regardless, we're hoping to at least go in there and hopefully at least get 2 wins and hopefully have a chance to play for the championship as well.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up and joining us, man.
Appreciate it.
I know that you're not used to coming up here for post-game interviews.
Yeah, usually I like sending up Coach Mitchell or Coach Blair, but tonight they sent me up, but I'm glad Ella got to talk before that, and it seemed to pump her up. So hopefully maybe we'll send a senior up next time.
Have a very Merry Christmas, sir.
You too, Todd.
Thank you. That is Colin Moore, your Collinsville Lady Kahok head coach, and that is going to pretty much do it for us. I'm going to put all the stats on the Facebook page since we don't have a camera working for us anymore here. So we're going to call it a night. Big thank you to Ella Guerrero for joining us in the pregame show, Coach Moore joining us in the postgame show, and, of course, Lori Billy for coming up here and hanging out with us as our color commentator. We are back here on Thursday night, boys basketball action. Modern Day Knights come to town to take on your Collinsville Cahoks. We'll be on the air around the same time, 7:10 for the pregame show and 7:30 for the tip-off of the varsity game. Of course, that still all depends on when the JV game ends. So until then, everybody have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Tuesday night.